What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Mashanddrum Whiskey Room. It is Whiskey Wednesday night. It is week 4 of Blendageddon. It's about to go down. We have some very, very special guests that are going to be hanging out in the chat tonight, and also part of just a hitter lineup of week 4. It already feels like the sexy six already. It's already feeling like it's big time with some of the names in tonight's head-to-head matchup in Blendageddon, including Mark Eminecker, Saucy Shane, Jeffrey Wack, Darrell Stewart, and Adam Hinson. So all 5 of those guys are going to be going head-to-head. Our judge, our special guest judge, will be coming on a little bit later to help judge with me. And who knows who could it be this week? I don't know, but we'll see. Welcome, everybody. Like, subscribe, do all the things you need to do to help grow the channel. Really appreciate everyone's support, especially for Blendageddon and how it's gone the last several weeks. So not only have I been talking to, Nancy Fraley behind the scenes and Fred Minnick and Ryan Cecil. I mean, it's been really exciting this year. I think a lot of people love the involvement of everybody in the community, and just goes to show you how much I love doing this, even though it gets bigger and bigger every year, but I couldn't be happier about it. So let's say hi to a few of you in the chat, see what's going on. We already have over 200 people chiming in right now. What is up, everybody? Let's say hi to, let's see here. Adam Hinson was here early. He was in there like at 5 o'clock because he's already like super nervous. So he's actually working tonight. He's on call. Hopefully 911 doesn't come in and he's got to run during the reveal. Let's see. Ham Turkey is here. What's up, Cameron Lochner? Shredward's in the house. What's going on, man? Ham Turkey. Blind Squirrel's here. Rob Zilla. What's going on, buddy? Justin Jenkins is here. What's up, Sugar Kitty? Rob Gaynor in the house. Looking forward to tonight's stream, Nash. Looking forward to tonight too, man. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Let's see here. Jeff Perkins is here. He says Whiskey Wednesday. That's right. Next round of Blendageddon. Tim Cornet in the house. He's got some Bardstown KBS tonight. Love that bottle. I killed mine real quick of that one. What's up? Let's see. Dano B is here. Dunny, Justin Kim, EJ. What's up, man? Say hi to Lily for me. Ben Drammond is in the house. What's going on, man? Big Vic. What's going on, buddy? Let's see. Salute M and J Honey. What's up? What's going on, Bri? Who else do we got? Tony B in the house. Tim looking gorgeous tonight. Mark makes us here. JG Whiskey Cheers, buddy. The Daily Annual Weekly is here. What's going on? Mark Eminecker. Oh, there he is. There he is. Enjoy my blend. We'll see. OH, who freaking dominated last week. It's got a killer blend. Saucy Shane, another contender tonight in the chat. Dustin Pichel's here. Gary Fancy Franchi, what's going on, buddy? And Todd Ritter, the former, or I should say the reigning Blendageddon champion until we crown a new champ here in 2022. Unfortunately, Todd was eliminated last week. Big upset there. Fifth quarter tailgate is here. Smoking Firewalker, Karen before. I'm just trying to get caught up here, guys. Cheers and excited for another round. Is including the EC18 even worthwhile in this blind? Seem to recall lukewarm. You might sort of describe how you feel about it. Yeah, I did want to just include some high age whiskeys. It's been a while since I've tackled the Elijah Craig 18. This is a different single barrel. This is a sample I have, not the bottle I had. So I want to see how it would do, and we'll see how it does. Maybe it'll do better. Maybe it won't. Manager of the year for the Mets, John Walker. Well, I got to take a quote from the movie Moneyball when Brad Pitt looks at the manager and he says, "Nobody gives a shit if you lose the last game of the season," and that's exactly what the Mets did. So yeah, congrats, Buck. But let's win it all next year. Awards don't mean shit to me. Let's get a championship. I'll be much happier. Jeff Winbush kicking off the first super chat tonight. Blendageddon is great for what it does for whiskey too. I salute you, Jason. I salute you, Jeff. Thanks for being a part of it each and every week. Thanks for the first super chat of the night. I appreciate the support, man. Cheers, buddy. Let's see. A bunch of people come in. Lily says hi. Lily says hit the like. There's Lily. Look at that mug. You got to hit the like when Lily tells you to. All right, so Tonight, I'm going to kick off with a whiskey I've never had before. So my buddy, Dude Pool, over from the Bourbon Hunters, which is a local podcast. I've talked about them before. He let me borrow this bottle. It's a bottle I've never had. Oh, I just spilled some. Already going into a rough night here. This is the Old Forester 117 series, the Whiskey Row Fire Edition. Jackie Zykins, beautiful signature, is still on the bottle. But I heard really good things about this one. So I'm going to cheers to you. This is going to be my little kickoff before we get into the blind tasting. So 2 kind of blind tastings tonight. The first one's a little bit of lower proof. We're going to be putting Knob Creek 18 versus Rhetoric 25 versus Elijah Craig 18 single barrel versus Old Fitz 16. So I just pulled some like lower proof, high age whiskeys just to see how good I really think that Knob Creek 18 is. So we'll see how it goes. But cheers. Let me know what you're drinking in the chat. Happy Whiskey Wednesday. Let's get it started here. Oh my gosh. That is just drinking pure molasses. It's really what it is. There's the bottle. So what made this so special here? In July 2015, a 4-alarm fire, blah, 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 blah. This bottling is a blend of barrels which were filled on July 7th, 2015, the day the fire was put out. Okay, 100 proof. Lucas Oppener, thanks. Barrel King drop has got me fired up. I'm going to need to glue my phone in my hand so I don't miss the drop. Yeah, Master Journey Whiskey Club, we're dropping we have a 2-barrel MGP blend finished in Stag Junior 17 barrels from Barrel King, dropping this Friday along with our exclusive 5-pack cigar blend. Not cigar blend, but actual physical cigars. 5 Robustos, I believe, in 1 pack, and those are going to be on sale along with the bourbon. So we're really excited. It's our first collab like this, and we can't friggin' wait. So what about Hardin's Creek or Wild Turkey, Master's Keep Bottle and Bond? Well, the bottle and bond that I have from Wild Turkey, the 17, it's not open right now. And the Hardin's Creek, what was the proof on the Hardin's Creek, though? Wasn't that a higher proof? I wanted to keep that generally relatively lower proof. But Cream of Kentucky Rye, any good, saw it for 75. Has it gotten that low? It used to be over 100. At 75, I guess that the price is coming down, but I don't know. I still haven't found those as, really good ryes that are worth it. I think there's plenty other better ryes than that on the market for that price. Jason and Brandon, I'll let you know if you want to get those cigars for sure. Let's see. Had some Russell's 13 first. Now on Old Forester pick, 131 proof, amazing pours for Whiskey Wednesday. Damn, Circle City Bourbon is not kidding. Damn, dude. No, it'll be 2 separate links in the collab, Justin. It'll be one for the Barrel King and one for the cigars. This way you have the choice to buy either one or the other or both. So it's up to you. 21090 in the house. What is going on, Todd and Andy? Let's rock. Great channel. If no one's checked those out yet. Oh, it's 108 proof. Okay. Yeah, that might be on the higher side. But, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Jeffrey Whack. There it is. This Blendageddon. Jason is like, let's do all these awesome ultra-aged bourbons. Yeah, why not? Why not? Cream of Kentucky Rye is bad unless you like the Leopold 3 chamber, sort of similar. So that must mean it's super floral and super, very for a particular palate. What's going on, ADHD Whiskey? Nice to see you as usual. Yes, the cigars will be available to the public, but the drop won't launch until Friday at, I think, around 5 p.m. Eastern time. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, the Barrel King is an oh my god type bottle. So that's only going to be going to the patrons, but the cigars will be open to the public. So through Cigar Club. This is a really nice pour. It's very dark. It's a little bit smoky. It's maple syrupy. It's nice. It's a really nice actually let me I don't think I sent the invite to our judge tonight. Let me make sure that he or she gets the invite. Let me see. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Yep. There that person is. All right. Boom. Done. All right. So let's get into this blind tasting here. So if you guys saw my Elijah Craig 18 review, not Elijah Craig 18, sorry, Knob Creek 18, I was super impressed by it. And I'm not sure if I was super impressed, so much impressed, because I expected to not like it at all. And it actually really surprised me. I thought it was, I mean, yeah, it's oaky, but it wasn't nearly as oaky as like what I experienced with my bottle of 15 that I hated. It came off way more balanced. It's a little thin, the Knob Creek 18, and also I wish the finish lasted a little bit longer. I mean, there's enough there that it kept me interested, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to grab these glasses here. So these were poured blind, and I'm just going to mix them up. The stickers are on the bottom, and I have the key somewhere over here. I think she said it's under. Yep, it's under the Jack Daniels bottle. You know, I'm going to bring this back up here. Let's see here. Compared 1920 to 101 last week. Honestly, began leaning towards the 101. The Wild Turkey 101. I'm not so. The last couple bottles of Old Forester 1920 that I've gotten, that I've bought and tasted and drank through, I haven't really. There's something missing from it. I think it's gotten way more banana forward than it used to be. It used to be a lot more chocolate cherry. It's a little bit more banana heavy now. And I mean, that's not a terrible thing, but I don't know. There's just something about it. I just didn't dig it. So KC 18 worth. No. Do not pay $500 for it, Jake. No. Do not pay $500 for it. No, not a chance. Okay. So I'm going to taste through these a little bit here, guys. Trying to think if there's anything else going on here. I just dropped the Redwood Empire review today. So all three of the new cast strength bottles. I want to thank Big Vic for helping me grab some of those because I was unable to get them here quite yet. But if you guys haven't checked out that review yet, that I just dropped today. Really cool review. That was really fun to drink all three. My favorite was actually a surprise, so I'll just let you guys watch it, and you don't have to know what the surprise is. But traded a batch 17 stag for the KC 18. Damn, Brent. The Iceman 2 Rocks as Blind Squirrel. Oh, he's drinking the Woodinville. Yeah, the Woodinville picks are freaking awesome, man. Jason, I try to find older label 1920s. Yeah, Richie, I'm with you. Let me see what you guys are saying about that. Anybody saying anything about that? Let's see here. Buzzard's Roost. Let's see. My new 1920 is really light on the banana. More so has an odd, sweet, youthful character on the back. The 101 lacks. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe there's a youthful note that I'm getting as well, too, on it. I don't know. So, all right, let's start tasting through these. I'm going to run through. There's not too much news of new releases tonight. So I was able to kind of put this together because there's not much to go through news-wise. And I thought, what better way to, fire up the palate for Blendageddon. Let's see how good this KC 18 actually could be. Goes against Elijah Craig 18. And also these two bottles too. Old Fitz and I don't even know why I pulled out the Orphan Barrel Rhetoric 25. This bottle is so old. I didn't like it when I first got it, but I don't know. Maybe it'll do better. We'll see. Let's try it out here. I'll just open this up here for questions, guys. If you have any questions you want to ask, fire away, and then we'll get into the blind tasting, and then we'll get Blendageddon kicked off. I think we may see Fred Minnick in the chat tonight at some point. Maybe we'll see. All right, let's go into this glass here, which smells ridiculous. Oh man. This is very, very fruit forward. Very fruit forward. Enjoying some Luca Mariano single barrel tonight. Cheers for the video. One of the few YouTube folks I trust. Thanks, MSA. Appreciate that, man. Is the Rhetoric 22 still considered the best of them? I mean, that's the going that's kind of the going, I guess, you know, that's the going theory. I think that's because it's the highest proof. Every year that they upped the age, they lowered the proof. This one came in at 91. So going to be between knob and Fitz. Is the Fitz the 16? Yes, this is the 16-year-old Fitz. Old Fitz 16 for the win. Master Drum, do you think the old Fitz is better than the knob 18 before taste? Kelsey, that's what I'm betting on. I love this old Fitz 16, but we'll see what turns out here. All right, let's try the first one. It's dark, it's rich. Again, this is where we get into some good oaky flavors. But it's very sweet. Again, this has a really nice. Now, could this be the knob 18? Could it be the old Fitz? Because this gives you a really nice balance of sweet and spice and oak, which I think these two are kind of the favorites. I don't know. We'll see. These two are kind of the wild cards. Again, this is my bottle, but the sample I have in the glass is a sample because I did not like this bottle at all. I've been, whoever comes over wants to try it, I'm like, yeah, have at it. But I want to see how a different single barrel did, just because I already know I don't like this one. So we'll see. Let's see here. Are the KC18 and EC18 similar SRP? I think the EC18 is actually a little cheaper these days, right? EC18 comes in about 160, 150 maybe, unless the price had went up. I haven't seen one in a while, at least at MSRP. Knob Creek 18 is about 170, 180, and in some cases, friggin' 500, which is nuts. That's really good. It's just a beautifully balanced presentation. Like I said, it's not overly oaked. It's sweet. It's balanced. That's a nice whiskey. All right. Before I get to the next one, let's talk through a few news stories. Like I said, there wasn't much. This one piqued my curiosity because I love stout finished whiskeys. And that's the Templeton Rye. So this is a stout finish Templeton Rye that's going to be releasing. This was yesterday. Iowa Distillery, Templeton releases 2022 Stout Cask Finish Expression. This is the fourth release in Templeton's Barrel Series finish. It says, this year, our Stout Cask Finish Expression provides a fresh perspective and has proven disruptive within our Barrel Finish series. Coffee tones with rye, pepper, and spice. Let's see. Bottled at 92 proof. This will retail for $55. So that's not a bad retail price for that one. I kind of dig that. So, but I mean, stout finishes can be weird. I'd rather be a stout finish than that weird Woodford Stouted Mash bottle that I reviewed not too long ago, which has gotten a little better. It's gotten a little bit more coffee. This is really cool. I was excited when I saw this one. You guys see this yet? Old Ezra 7. Old Ezra 7 year, but this is a rye. So Old Ezra 7 year. It's going to be a 7-year-old rye whiskey. It's going to be fewer than 20,000 bottles, but will retail for a suggested price of $80. It's a blend of 2 rye mash bills, first containing 51% rye and the second 95% rye, aged for 7 years and bottled at 57% ABV. Let's see here. So I would imagine if you're kind of reading through the tea leaves here, to get some whiskeys that age, you're probably looking at, when an age statement like that, both have to be at least 7 years, or one of them has to be 7. So you would think that the lower rye is probably most likely Heaven Hill, because that's where, Ezra still, sources a lot of their stuff from. At least I know the bourbon, they're getting close to releasing their own juice. Whereas with the rye whiskey, I'm not really sure. I would imagine, I'm not sure if they're up to that point yet, if they're even making rye yet, or if they have rye aging. But I would imagine that that's Heaven Hill's rye mash bill, and then the 95.5. I mean, that could be from Bardstown Bourbon Company. It could be from MGP, that 95.5 rye mash bill. So interesting release there. Oh, and my favorite bourbon to talk about. Well, we'll go to that one later. Let's see here. Saw your Redwood Empire review. I was able to get my hands on all three. The Pike Dream Cash Strength is my favorite of the three. I agree with your review of the Lost Monarch. Yeah, totally agree, Jake. I'm not going to say too much, but yeah, I could see, the Pike Dream Cash Strength Bourbon was really fruit forward. I really enjoyed it. Totally. So let's blind squirrel. All right, let's go to the second one here, guys. This one has even more accelerated oak on the nose here, which I do not mind. It's very sweet. Yeah, it's all delicious sweet oak, guys. Very heavy vanilla. It's like a burnt creme brulee, like a creme brulee that somebody put the brown sugar on top, but went a little bit too, like, they had the torch going, and then they were like looking away, like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. And then they burnt the whole top of it. That's what it smells like. It's just a little bit, I know that was dramatic, but I'm just saying. Hope that's Pikesville's mash bill. Yeah, Pikesville has to be, is pretty, hit and miss too. Calumet 16, I could see hanging with this group, but it's a little bit of a higher proof. But I don't know. Calumet 16, Knob Creek 18, those two will probably be in the running for my top 10 this year at some point. Maybe top 15 as I start tasting through my bourbons of the year. We'll see what happens. Oh, I know what I want to ask you guys. Okay. So Jeffrey Wack on his new channel, hello again, Whiskey Friends, he reviewed the new Master's Keep today. And, I think he loved it just as much as I did. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, man, that's going to be my top, that might make my top 10 this year, for sure. But it's a Burai. So can I put that in my top 10 as a bourbon? I don't think so. It's a Burai. It's a blend of bourbon and rye, so I'm not really sure how that works. There's a lot of Burais this year that have kind of come into the fold that could make it into a top 10. So I think no matter what, I'm just going to throw it in there. But what do you guys think? You think it qualifies, or should it just be considered a blended whiskey? The drop-in drum. Yeah, Burais, and yeah, don't limit it to just bourbon. Yeah, I think it's just going to be whiskeys. I think you have to at this point this year, especially with the amount of blends that are out there. I think you have to call it, like top 10 bourbons and whiskeys, basically, because there's just so much variety now that's happening. All right, let's try this one. See, that has a ton of oak, but a lot of that is pure vanilla extract in the glass. Pure vanilla extract. I think the first one had a better finish though, but this one is bringing even more vanilla to the party here. That is just like, you went crazy with the vanilla extract in the cookie dough. Damn. Yeah, just top 10 whiskey. I think top 10 bourbon, top 10 blend. I don't even know if there's that many that because when I do my top 10 at the end of the year, it's really the top 10 most impactful whiskeys I've had. I do a separate thing for rye, but I think when it just comes to whiskeys, it'll just be bourbon and whiskeys. It'll be my top 10 most impactful whiskeys this year. Aside from a few of these late entries that I've gotten to try in the end of the year here, there wasn't a lot. I was going to have trouble picking 6 this year. There was a lot of disappointing whiskeys for me this year. Yeah, way more oak forward. I don't know. I'm going to guess that could be the rhetoric. And I'm going to say maybe, could it be the Elijah Craig, though? The Elijah Craig's a wild card. I don't know. But this one is coming off very oaky. And I don't remember the couple of Elijah Craigs I had coming off that oaky. So, all right. This is the way. JG, which Jack Daniels is that? Well, this is the Coy Hill small batch, and then this. Oh, guys, yeah, let me tell you about this. What happened this week? Very, very cool experience. So this was the Jack Daniel's Twice Barreled Rye. This is the new heritage release that's going to be releasing this year. The Twice Barreled 100% American single malt whiskey from Jack Daniel's, finished in Oloroso sherry casks. And the more I try this, the more raspberry jam chocolate it gets. It is delicious. I don't care what anyone thinks about American single malt, but this shit is, I mean, I think not everyone will like it still. So Monday, I got a chance to do a private tasting with some other, people in, bourbon and whiskey media, American whiskey media, and got to taste it along with Chris Fletcher, master distiller of Jack Daniel's. He kind of told us about the whole process. He said they painstakingly went through 5 or 6 different types of mashes, like trying to do malts. They obviously went across the pond over to Scotland and really learned from the malt masters in Scotland. I think particularly Glendronach, who Brown-Forman also owns. It just kind of was a perfect symmetry. They secured some casks, and they learned from some of the malt masters there of kind of what to do, how to work with it, some tips, some tricks. And over the last several years, they've been working on that 100% malt that they released first into the triple match that we saw. Now this, and then I think possibly next year we may see an actual core lineup release of a 100% malt from Jack Daniel's. So we'll see what happens. I'm excited for it. And I mean, the stories he was telling on how, so first of all, this is first fill Oloroso casks. They didn't get second fill. These are first fill Oloroso casks. It sat in the cask for, I think he said about 8 to 9 months. And man, the way he talked about the process, it just made you want to support it more, because it just wasn't like some gimmicky thing. I mean, they went from soup to nuts, A to Z, all by themselves. And with it's curious because with the TTB and the United States trying to make some rules here and secure American single malt as a specified category, it's kind of a unique timing that release. So hopefully, people will get to try that. Again, like I said, I think it's going to be more of an acquired taste for most. But at the same time, I think people are going to absolutely love it if you get your hands on it. I mean, it is pure chocolate, raspberry jam. You get a little tiny bit of that Jack Daniel's backbone as it opens up. But man, is it freaking delicious. Super impressive. It was a great experience just talking with everybody. The goal, I think, is to eventually get overseas. But I mean, to open up a whole new category of, just doing American single malt from Jack Daniel's, it's pretty significant when you think about their scale and how much whiskey they make for the entire planet. I mean, it's crazy. So, all right, let's go to the letter C here. All right, so this one's coming off really sweet on the nose. This is the least amount of oaky out of all of them. Yeah, this is the least oaky and most sweet, I would think. Much more sweet on the nose here. I mean, maybe because I just said raspberry, but I'm actually getting more raspberry on this. Slight oak hint here, but not much. Like I said, vanilla cream. I'm actually getting some orange in here. Slight nuttiness. Wow, I'm loving the nose on this. Let's say that. Let's try it. That's nice. Again, even on the palate, a little bit less oaky. Less oaky than the other two, for sure. A lot sweeter. A little bit more balanced. And it's weird, even though it's oaky, it's a little bit more dry on the palate than the other two. Rob Gaynor. Oh, I have a Wild Turkey hat. I do. Wow, that's actually This one's really good. Is that the Old Fitz? I don't know. I'm not really sure. Is that the Old Fitz? Yeah, the Westland stuff. Yeah, the Westland sherry cask stuff is delicious too. This is very balanced. Sweet, good finish. Actually, great finish on this one. Very, very good. I'm just surprised at how I don't think that is like Knob Creek less oaky. If that makes sense. I think this is just a little bit more. It's very sweet. I'm not sure. I'm kind of lost now, but I guess we'll see here. All right, let's go to the last one. Good, you are trying the EC18 against lower proof offerings really good, but can blind poorly against higher proof offerings. Yeah, I could see that. All right, let's go to this last one here. Oh, the last one's got my butterscotch. Last one has my butterscotch. Oh shit. Yeah, this is really nice on the nose. This is yeah, it's fruit. This is cherry and butterscotch and maybe like a hint of strawberry on this with some really nice rounded sweet oak. Oh shit. Little bit of like cinnamon pecan on the nose here. This might have the best nose out of all four of these. I think this one is the sweetest, but oh man. Oh man. I hope it's as good as the palate. Let's see here. Oh yeah, palate matched right up. Palate matched right up. Oaky, sweet, butterscotch. That's a clear cut, top notch. That's going to be up there in this blind. I don't think it's the Knob Creek. I can't. I know this one's going to be tough. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, butter pecan, I think. Jason, your Urban Empire Classic Trio review is a hit, coming up on 2,000 views in just a few hours. Holy shit, really? That's crazy. You got a pretty awesome job. Thanks, Kobe. Let's go to another release here. And this is my favorite to talk about all the time, Blue Run. I'm actually curious to try this one. I won't buy a bottle, but I'm willing to try a sample of this one. So this Blue Run is the Emerald, I believe. It's a rye whiskey, and I believe it's cask strength. So this is the first barrel-proof rye from Jim Rutledge and Shaylin Gammon. Now, Shaylin Gammon came over from Wild Turkey to help kind of expand the product line for Blue Run. This is the first Blue Run rye whiskey to be contract distilled by Liquid Advisor and Bourbon Hall of Fame inductee Jim Rutledge at Castle and Key in Frankfort, Kentucky. 116.7 proof. It is also the first Blue Rye run to be bottled at barrel proof. So, Blue Run Rye. Blue Run Emerald Rye is now available at select retailers in the U.S. and will be released. It released on Sealbox at 3 o'clock on Tuesday, which was yesterday. I'm sure it's gone already. 189 barrels. Suggested retail price of $109.99. So $110 before tax, before shipping, all that good stuff. Let's see. Does it give me an age statement on this? Age at different locations in Bardstown and Frankfurt. Different environments contribute to the blend's approachability. Fragrant herbs, fresh peppers, robust spice. Okay, so nothing really on a age statement here, which just drives me nuts. Just fucking tell me how old it is. I mean, I think that's the most thing that bugs me about Blue Run, honestly. I do want to call out Joe Gregory. What's up, Joe? Thanks, man. Great challenge, Jason. Just sip a little more of that Knob Creek 18. Nice to meet you, Joe, over the last weekend. That was fun. Less Blue Run, more Blendageddon. It was $110, something like that. Anybody in the chat, try that. I'm just curious. I won't call you out or shame you. I'm just saying, I just want to know if anyone's tried it. It sounded interesting to me, but as soon as I read approachability, I feel like it's going to be a flat type of rye, even a cast strength, but you never know. All right, let's taste through these one more time. I'm going to go reverse order here, see if it changes my mind. Yeah, so no, this was all contract distilled at Castle and Key, but it was aged in different places. So it was aged in Frankfort, Kentucky. It was aged at Bardstown Bourbon Company. So just the barrels were in different places, but it was all made at Castle and Key. So I'm guessing it can't be much older than 4 years old, to be honest. This one is good, that last one. Even after going through it. Very, very good. All right, let's go to C here. C might be winning on the finish here tonight. This one has a really nice spicy finish, which could be the Knob Creek, but it also could be the Ghost Elijah Craig. Who knows? This one's really good. I certainly don't dislike it. It's a little bit thin on the palate, which bugs me because the finish is actually really nice on it. The palate's a little bit thin. I'm thinking between the first two, I might go this one. I might go D over C. Let's go to B here. This is an oak just an oak monster. This has to be the Rhetoric. Yeah, it's over oaked. There's just not much else. It's like it's over oaked. It's smoky. Just not a ton going on there, unfortunately. All right, let's go to the last one. Hey, I'll put something on your palate. Who would win in a cage match, Jason or Bill from the Whiskey Dick? Well, I like to think I'm a lot quicker than the Whiskey Dick. He's a big dude, though. I'd have to take out his kneecaps. Oh, this is, man, coming off B, A really shines with the sweetness, the oak balance. Yeah, these two have the best balance. Palate, finish, a little bit of everything. This would probably get third, but a very close third. It's just a little bit, it's just too thin. It's just not enough compared to these two. All right, so I think I have my order here. Well, I have to really kind of choose between these two. But this Oak Monster, which I think is the Rhetoric, that's going to get last. And then this letter C here is probably more closer to this group than that one. So curious to see what these are. It's going to really be between these two for the win. 413 in the chat. What is up? Thanks for watching, everybody. Please hit the like button below. Remember, we do have Blendageddon coming up real soon. Rumor has it Whiskey Dick has an incredibly hard time finishing, so Jason should take it. Oh, shit. All right. Every time I see a Blue Run ad or get some email alert, all I hear is Jason asking, where is the friggin' H statement and F those butterflies? That's right. All right, which one do I like better out of these two? Man, it's fruity. This has a lot of like orange cream on it, which makes me think Knob Creek. But the old Fitz has some fruit to it. Could it be the Elijah Craig? I just gotta stop guessing and just pick what I like. I think this just has an extra layer of something to it that I dig. Let me just track one more time here. And this one. Yep. I'm good with my choices. All right. Who cares about an age statement if it's good? Not saying Blue Run tastes good, mind you. My thing is that if it's a high price point, give me something else than just a butterfly. Like a lot of people like to rail on Bardstown Bourbon Company sometimes because like their Discovery series is like 130. Some of their stuff is 160 bucks. And yeah, granted, there's some merit to that. But at least they tell you exactly what's in the bottle. Age, blend, mash bills, everything. Blue Run tells you nothing. They just tell you, here's a pretty butterfly. You should buy it because it's a nice bottle. I just want more information. Is that so fucking hard to ask? That's all. That's all I want. Give me some more info. Okay, let's go here. Let me just make sure our judge is ready to go here. Because we have, let's see, yeah, it's not that much time here. Oh, the judge just arrived. All right. I don't even have to do nothing. All right, let's do the reveal. So the last one I thought was the Oak Monster. It could have been the Rhetoric, a little bit flat. Letter C. Right under here is the key. Love my little love notes. Oh, here's something I did over the weekend. I got a new tattoo. Look at that. You guys probably can't read it. But I've been talking about getting a tattoo of my grandmother's signature on my bicep right here. And yeah, my mom, who lives here in Columbus with me here, she's not lives with me, but lives in Columbus. She found a document with my grandma's signature, and I'm like, oh my God, that is her signature. So long story short, my grandmother, came here from Italy. She didn't really know how to read or write, but we had to teach her how to sign like documents because when she went to the bank or made a check, she had to learn how to sign her name. But because she doesn't really know how to read or write, she had a very, very distinct type of signature, and I thought it'd make a great tattoo. So here it is. I finally got it done. It's still kind of healing, but I love it. Absolutely love it. So all right. Oh, we got some girls 18 online, guys. Like, mods, get on that shit, kill it. We got the bods out. All right. Letter C is called it. Letter C is the Rhetoric 25. I mean, that is an oak monster. If you like oak, I mean, I could see people liking that one, but it's just too much oak. There's a lot. There's just way too much going on there. Yes, it's Blendageddon now. Oh, snap. Private dating. Adam Hinson's all over. Adam, you signing up, buddy? You signing up? All right. This was kind of the outlier. This one I really liked. It just was a little bit too thin. I mean, honestly, it could be any of these three. Let's see what it is. Letter B. Really? That was the Elijah Craig 18. Now, again, it's not this bottle. It was a different sample that I got. But this is way better than this bottle. Whatever sample I got was way better than this bottle. This bottle is flat and blah. But that sample I got, this one's good. I just took another sip and it's like really flat. So I don't know anymore. It's yeah, it's just too thin. It's just too thin. But I will say, compared to this one was a lot sweeter. The one that I have is oaky, dry, and flat. And this one's a little bit more pop to it. So I'm not going to go as far to say that this is a bad bourbon, but I really think the single barrels matter, unfortunately. And there's a lot of variation, unfortunately, with the consistency. I mean, you could kind of see with Henry McKenna as well. So it comes down to the Knob Creek 18 and the Old Fitz. What do you guys think won? Knob Creek or Old Fitz? Where are you? Where are you? Let's try. This is letter. What is that? Oh, that's A. And this is D. All right, let me move this out of the way and get this for you. It's surprising, but not surprising. So second place goes to the Knob, and first place goes to the Old Fitz 16. This particular Old Fitz 16 is just ridiculously good. But this Knob Creek 18 was right there. I mean, it was pretty close. Both of the same proof. I just think the Old Fitz 16, for whatever reason, had a little bit more flavor, a little bit more bite to it. The Knob Creek 18, I think, when I was going back and forth, I think the Knob Creek 18 just kind of, I don't know. I'm not really sure what it just lacked. I think it lacked texture, which is what I called out on the review. That I loved every part of it, but when it came to the flatness and the texture that was on there, it just wasn't really doing it for me. So yeah, freaking Old Fitz. The Old Fitz, when you compare, it just has an elevated thing. It just has an elevated texture, and it's a little bit more in the face with the flavor. Knob Creek 18 is a little bit more subtle. Yeah, it's just a little bit more subtle than the Old Fitz 16. It's got nuance, it's got spice, but again, in a blind, this is what could happen. I mean, that Knob Creek 18, I'm going to drink the shit out of that bottle because it's good. But again, you start putting it up against some others, you see where kind of the outliers are. But I think any given night, either one of these could be really good. I still maintain that Knob Creek 18 is one of the best things that they put out. Beam in a long time. Because I've been really disappointed in their shit lately. Like, how do you go from a charging $170 for an 18-year-old bourbon and then charging people $100 for a 2-year-old bourbon? I don't get it. I just don't get it. All right. Good luck to all the Blendageddoners tonight. Man, I really need to get my hands on one of those KC18s. 427, 421 in the chat. Everyone, please hit the like button. I really appreciate it. My KC18 went fast because I was sharing it with everyone. Well, that's the best thing to do, man. Cheers to you, Eric. I'm going to blend a Fitzgerald Creek here. See how this one is. The old Fitzgerald Creek. Let's see how this blend works. This is a little bit of a live blend before we get into Blendageddon here. Jason singing the Whiskey Gospel again. You know what? That blend's not bad. This being a wheater and this not, kind of, it's like a high age 4 grain. What's up, Top Shelf? Dustin in the house. What's going on, man? Nice to see you. Oh, Fitz Creek. Yeah, I kind of like Fitz Creek. I'm up Fitz Creek. Old Knob would have been a better name. Old Knob. Yeah, you could go Old Knob for sure. I kind of like that one. Let me see here. Hard fought battle at the old Fitzgerald Creek. So which one of these would you get? Bardstown Fusion 7 or Heaven Hill Bottled and Bond? You know what? The Bardstown Fusion 7. The Bardstown Fusion 7 is actually a really good batch. I like that one. You know, it's a little pricey, but it's not much more than the Heaven Hill 7-year, honestly. Add a hint of peated scotch. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Bardstown all day. Yeah, the Fusion 7. I really like that one. Old Knob. You want to do the Old Knob? We could do the Old Knob. Not bad. Yeah, that's a pretty good blend. So speaking of blends, it's about that time, guys. We went through our first flight tonight. I'm going to have a little bit of water. Our judge is waiting in the wings. Somebody that I've done some picks with, has a really great palate. Somebody that I respect their palate very, very much. And yeah, we're about to get into this. It is Blendageddon, and it is the big, big week 4. Here we go, guys. Get jacked up. It is time for Blendageddon week number 4. What's up, everybody? It is week 4 of Blendageddon. That's right, the big week 4 we've all been looking forward to. Some big names going head-to-head tonight on the Mash and Drum. A total of 30 custom blends going head-to-head, blended by you, to see who becomes Blendageddon champion for 2022. Last week, which was week 3, myself and Shayla from Whiskey Central, my guest judge, we chose 2 amazing blends, one from Rob Shields, one from Oisin Hayes, to make it to the Sexy 6. But week 4, we got some big names going head-to-head, guys, including Saucy Shane, Adam Hinson, Jeffrey friggin' Wack, Darrell Stewart, and Mark Emenecker, in a world where good friends become blending enemies. All right, guys, this time let's get week 4 started. Let's welcome in our special guest judge, someone that I've done a few barrel picks with, someone that I trust. It's time to get week 4 started. Good luck, everybody. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to welcome in our special guest judge, the man, the myth, the legend. It is Marty from Whiskey Knows.
What's happening, man?
How you doing, buddy?
Oh, so good. I got to sit on my hands so I don't wave at everybody. I am ready to knock this out, dude. This is going to be amazing. Yeah, I've been talking shit amongst all of them for probably the last week, dying to let them know this guy. Daggone, this is going to be special.
So Marty from the Whiskey Knows, he has helped the Master Journey Whiskey Club pick some amazing barrels at Four Roses, at Starlight, and I couldn't. Marty Party was the perfect judge I had to get in here for, especially week 4. Week 5 and week 6, I already have those judges lined. Well, week 6, I think I have a judge lined up. But week 5, next week, we're ready to go. Thanksgiving Eve, we're going to be live, baby. It's happening. And the 2 rounds of Sexy 6 are already lined up, all leading up to the finals with ADHD Whiskey and Fred Minnick for the St. Jude fundraiser, as we give away a shit ton of bottles and crown the Blendageddon champion for 2022. So, yeah. Oh shit! It's all way tie with Marty.
That's right, man.
Well, I also wanted to bring in Marty because, you know, week 4 is a lot of folks that we know in the chat. You know, we have Jeffrey Wack, we have Saucy Shane, Mark Emenecker, Adam Hinson, Darrell, everybody. They've been in the chat with us for so long. Marty knows them, I know them, and you know, Marty has a pretty similar palate to what I have, and he knows his whiskey, like the name says. So this is gonna be fantastic. All right, so are you lined up A through E right now?
Yeah, and then I can adjust to what you say.
All right, so I'm going to go on random.org right now. I'm going to randomize it. All right, so this is what we're going to do. Number 1, we're going to stay with A. Number 2 is going to be D.
Did you say B or D?
D. D is in douchebag. D is in douchebag. The third one is going to be E.
Okay.
As in Edward. 4 is C, is in cat. And lastly, B, as in bastard. OH for the hardest working content creating whiskey tube. Cheers, Jason. Good luck to every one of the blenders tonight. I'm rooting for all of you. Thank you so much. I think this is going to be a great blind, great round. Let's take a quick look here at the weeks that we have coming up ahead. So let me get this one in here. Let me go into. So here's the bracket. I know there's a lot of names here, guys, but as you can see on the left, Rob Shields and Oisin Hayes moving on. Now let's get a quick look at week 4. These are the names of the blends. Saucy Shane with Old Daddy's Company. Adam Hinson with Neil Peart Sweat. Jeffrey Wack with A Tale of Two States. Darrell Stewart with the Four Horsemen. And Mark Emenecker, the Spicy Sweet 16. Now, as we look ahead to week 5, we are looking at Danny Lopez for Bourbon. Dusty Dan in the mix next week. Big name, Long Lost Soul. Pete Thompson with his Sunday evening cigar blend, Andy Smith with his Old Tom blend, and Eric Desmarius with Running with Scissors. So, big week next week in the works. So just a ton of great blends to be had. All right, you ready for this, man?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let me lower the music a tick. Get into it here.
I brought the girls with me, it looks like, in the chat.
Oh, you did. Look at you, man. As soon as you show up, girls69.xyz show up.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Can't hide class.
Yeah, I kind of like that one, Running with Scissors. That's a good name for a blend. Yeah, I dig that one. All right. Here we go, man. Let's go to the first one. And actually, let me get my notebook because I do want to keep track of this. And you know what? You tell me, Marty, just keep this pretty open, whatever you think, and we'll go from there.
All right. Let's do it.
Let's do it, man.
It's barrel forward, I think. I'm getting creamy.
That's interesting you said creamy because when I was smelling, I'm like, this smells like it could be creamy on the palate.
Yeah, if it matches, we're in for a treat real quick.
Yeah, for sure. This will be a nice one off the bat here.
I don't know if it's really orangey cream, like a creamsicle, but...
No, there's some definite citrus.
Yeah.
I'm actually getting like lemon bar on here.
Yep.
Lemon and powdered sugar.
That's nice.
That is a nice nose. It's kind of smelling rosy to me.
I got the feeling the proof might get us on the palate, not so much on the nose, but this may bite us on the end, which will be good.
You think it's going to be proof forward?
Yeah, I do a little bit.
All right, let's see what we get. Cheers, man.
Right,
Thanks for hanging out tonight. Oh, hell. Holy shit. Woo!
Ride the lightning, baby.
That's the first blend tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is nothing but Evel Knievel going off a damn ramp, baby. Just coming slow, and then son of a bitch just flies. Golly, that's pure.
Damn, dude.
That is pure. The heat is just a quick little burst at the end. Still creamy, though, I think.
It's very creamy. Dude, that is Evel Knievel. I like that, man. Evel Knievel going off the ramp with his arms up, losing his motorcycle, falling in a bale of hay.
That's a good one, Darrell. Nice job. I want to try to pick them at the end. I swear to God, I do.
You're gonna try to name the blends for who did it.
I'm gonna try to see who did.
All right, I'll let you do that. I'm not even gonna fucking attempt to do that.
No, I just want to see how bad I can miss it.
But damn, that is like kicking off.
Oh, it's flying, man. It's still
fucking
finishing.
Ridiculous.
It's still finishing.
It's still going.
Yeah, man. Pure, like you said, like a lemon drop kind of thing on the.
Yeah, this lemon bar. Yeah, the lemon bar, barrel char, smoke, and then you get into, like you said, that quick burst of heat.
Yeah,
and then it's just rye spice.
Yeah.
Woo! Damn.
Man, that's pure. I like that. That's what my A blend is called right now. Pure.
Just pure. That's what you're gonna name
pure,
it. Just
right there
pure.
off the shop, man. You got
pure.
All
right, yeah. We don't know who that is, but we'll just say it's pure.
Yeah, man. It's cream, lemon, palate. Damn. The nose, just
Not only is that blend delicious, but it's pretty unique. That lemon bar note is really forward for me, and it's really unique.
I tell you what, whatever's in that age statement or whatever's in here is going to be nuts. That'll be so hard to be like, oh my God. That is just that's pure. All right. I am pure joy with age.
That's a nice way to kick it off here. Look at Darrell's already nervous. Darrell's already nervous. Oh shit.
Yeah. All right. D.
All right, let's go to the second one here. See what we get. Oh, this is another really nice nose here.
This is the kind of stuff I wish they made cologne for men. When you nose this, it just makes you just want to. God.
I'll tell you what, that's better than any Blue Run I've ever had. Ha ha! Yeah.
We'll be all night, folks.
I had to fucking dig it in there. Sorry.
I love it.
I'm sorry.
I do not own it. I can honestly say I'm safe.
Yeah, you don't own it. You're good. You're safe, man.
No, I'm good.
Holy shit. Even the nose on this. I mean, yeah, I got to get away from A because A is ridiculous. But I'm going to go to B here.
This has got a little bit more caramel up front for me.
Yeah, I'm with you, man.
A little burnt sugar. Not really confectionery, I don't think. It's more of just a burnt brown sugar.
Yeah, this is just a nice deep caramel, brown sugar, a little bit of like a toffee note.
Yeah, very nice. Color's pure, man. That's nice.
Yeah, super, super delicious nose here.
Yeah. Now this is D. We'll get that for everybody. Yeah. All right, I'm going in.
All right, cheers, man. Let's see what we got. Oh, what the hell? This is going to be rough tonight.
Good Lord.
Good Lord, that's good.
That finish goes off the side on the palate. It coats the side. It doesn't go down the chute with the heat like A did that lingers. But Lord, that is such a
it stays
finish.
right here on the sides of your tongue, and it just lights it up. Just lights up the sides of your tongue. Yeah. But you're right; it doesn't really get into the back part of the palate like the first one did.
No,
I mean, between the first two, the front of the palate, I think had more. I think the second one here has more explosive flavors in the front of the palate.
Yeah,
but the first one had a little bit less explosiveness, but it had also the finish. Oh my gosh, man, this is nuts. This is the first two. We haven't even tried the other three yet.
There's more of an apple. I don't know if that's. I'm getting an apple finish. A little bit.
Yeah, I could totally get on board with that, man. Apple, pear, cinnamon.
Yeah,
it's very baking spicy.
That's crushable, man.
This is like apple. This is like the more I sip it, man. It's apple pie in glass.
Yeah. That's what we'll call this one. I'm gonna call that one apple pie.
I'm gonna call that apple pie. Grandma's apple pie.
Yeah. Side palate.
Side palate. Side palate love.
Yeah.
Hashtag band name. Hashtag band name.
What we need to do, I'll have to keep these notes, Jason, for the next sets of stickers we need to make. Side palate love.
Did you see this? Did you see the stickers for the Starlights?
Oh yeah, I love it.
They came out cool, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
There's still a good lingering finish on D.
It does. It's just
not
has like
strong.
Oh man, I don't know how to explain it. It's delicate, yet it's impactful.
Yeah.
It just ever so slightly just sits there and kind of gives you that pop rocks thing going on, man. Saucy Shane is a nervous wreck already. I'm sorry, man.
That is sweet.
I tell you what really kind of decides this usually when they're all this close is when we go back in reverse order and try them again.
Yeah, that's
Donner Pass whiskey, American blends. Are these non-bourbon American? No, these are bourbon, all American whiskeys. The non-American blend category was the Frankenstein blend. That Jimmy McGill one. Slippin' Jimmy came in and took that title, but actually he was kind enough to give it to Terrence Scott, who actually came in second place. So Jimmy McGill, aka ADHD Whiskey, being the great dude he is, he gave everything to Mark Emenecker. And Mark, don't worry, I'm putting your prize pack together, so don't worry about it. It's coming soon, man. Okay.
It's definitely apple now on the nose all day.
You still on number 2?
Yeah, are you on to 3?
Yeah, I got to get off of 2 because if I keep going on 2, I'm going to drink it all.
I got you. I'm good.
All right, I'm going to go to 3 here.
Damn.
Oh,
good Lord, you people. Quit your day jobs.
Gosh.
I get a bread, like some kind of bread, baked bread.
I get like intense light whiskey on number 3.
Oh, Lord.
There's a lot of sweet on 3. It almost comes off like a rum a little bit.
Yeah.
Her Jimmy McGill's a real shyster.
Oh, good God.
Oh, Jesus, dude. I don't know how we're going to pick these tonight.
Congratulations. Nobody wins.
Hey,
you're all winners. Lord God.
Congrats, Marta. You probably have the best round so far.
Yeah, this is not going to. Hell, 8. The first 2 are. And now, yeah, this is crazy.
So when it gets to this point, Marty, what I'm really looking for is not only something that's delicious, but also we're looking for something a little bit more unique.
Yeah, stand out.
So something can be delicious, but if it feels like you've had it before, but in another bottle, or whether, be a bourbon you've had before, an American whiskey you've had before, we want to kind of lean more towards different than just something that's good. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
unique.
Yeah. That lemon cake one on A is still sticking out as pretty unique for me.
Yeah.
But this one on the nose is very unique. Man, it's what do you get on the nose here? I'm getting like
bread. I get some kind of baked bread, real light.
I'm getting a ton of like dark
leather,
sweet. A little bit of level. Yep.
Good gosh.
Oh, the palate was not as sweet as the nose. Interesting. What do you think about that one?
I think the nose is great. I think the palate didn't hold up.
I'm kind of with
that. I'm just being honest. It's just kind of start to finish.
I'm kind of with you so far.
It's about halfway up the ladder. It needs to get up. Yeah.
Oh. You got to go back in for a second sip though, dude. Because this thing starts lighting up all of a sudden. I take it back. Marty's thinking, what do you think, Marty?
I'm thinking middle palate leather. I get a nice leather toffee middle palate, and then after that, everything just kind of slides away, which is okay. That's unique.
Yeah, it's unique.
Now my tongue's still feeling the finish now, but I'm talking and taking air in. But it's still, I think it's unique because it's middle palate on this one.
The nose and the middle palate on this are phenomenal.
Yeah.
And I'm actually getting like this nice lingering finish now. That's just sticks. It's still going. Oh, man, when it comes to uniqueness, this one has me curious.
Yeah. Shit.
Wow.
Yeah,
there's a little bit of a funkiness to it. You getting that at all in this one?
I don't get a wheat funky. I don't know, man, because it's all middle palate for me. It's just like, I don't know.
It's not a wheat funk. It's like I'm getting like a barrel funk on it.
Yeah, it's almost like this has a Four Roses feel. I don't know.
I'm getting a barrel funk on it, and I'm not sure.
A tannin, like a release or something.
I don't really sure what that is. I'm gonna have to go back to that one. I need some water.
All right, now to see.
MSA is asking, where is Marty from? Marty, why don't you tell everybody a little bit about your channel, where you're from, man?
Yeah, man. Originally from Northeast Tennessee. We now are located in Raleigh, North Carolina. I've had a channel for almost 2 years in March. Whiskey Nose. Go check us out. We also are on Instagram, Whiskey Nose 21. Get on there. Support us when you can. Check us out. But yeah, man, just growing away. Loving the community. Cheers, everybody. Thank you.
Oh shit, we got Cliffy in here. Cliff from Bourbon Bites.
Hey.
What's going on, Cliff? Nice to see you, man. I don't know if anyone has checked it out, but Cliff and myself and Whiskey Dictionary and Ed from Rocket Review and someone named Molly, who's also on the channel with us. We're on a channel called Dungeons and Drams, where we basically play Dungeons and Dragons live on the computer with, I mean, it's virtual dice rolling and all this stuff. We drink, we talk about whiskey, but we also have a lot of fun playing kind of an online board game thing. Bill is our dungeon master. He takes us through a whole friggin' journey of trying to kill us every week. Every single time he tries to kill us. But yeah, guys, check out Drums and Drams. Subscribe to it. Watch us. A lot of fun shenanigans happen on those nights. So we normally go live Monday nights. We have a Christmas special coming out soon. We did a Halloween special, which was awesome. But yeah, check it out. It's just good fun. Another reason to hang out. So
That's right.
All right, let's go to the fourth one here.
I got it.
You got it? All right, here we go.
I'm with you on time on this one.
That's right. Nerd alert, baby. Nerd alert. Oh, this is
a little shot of butterscotch, maybe a little bit.
Yeah, I'm all with you, man. That was the first note I saw was like the butterscotch.
That is right there on the top.
That is my wheelhouse right there.
Uh-oh.
Somebody blended this for me.
Still, you know what? This damn brown sugar's just kicking right down the line with these. Still.
Are you getting? I'm getting nuttiness in this one, like a pecan,
Maybe?
like a cinnamon pecan note for sure.
Yeah.
There's a nuttiness here. Shredward, yeah, kind of nerdy. Hey, I'm learning for the first time how to play this Dungeons and Dragons shit. I joined it. I love the whiskey and I love the people, so why not?
Yeah, that's.
Oh shit, we got whiskey. We got Whiskey Tornado in the house. What's up, Lance? Nice to see you, man. Always good to see you, buddy.
I like that.
Yeah, let's try it, man. Cheers.
All right, cheers.
Oh,
good God.
that's
What is that?
that's velvety. That is velvety.
That is the finish of the finishes right now. I'm just, wow.
Say pecan, pecan. Yeah,
ground up. It just floats in it. Definitely some butter notes there.
This is so brown butter.
Yep.
Butterscotch, Werther's candy. I mean, it's all of that in a glass. It's really mouth coating too. It lacks a finish, unfortunately. But man, the whole front to mid palate of this is glorious.
The flavors of it makes you. I mean, after you've had it, you feel like there should have been a heavier oil on the palate because the finish is so strong.
Yeah,
and that butterscotch makes you feel like it might have some age. That's pretty damn unique right there.
that's really nice. I don't know, dude. This is just tasting through the first four. This might be the strongest round we've had so far because the other 3 weeks we had all good blends, but there were standouts like immediately. This one, it's like every single one is kind of a standout right here.
Yeah, there's nothing I can honestly say through four. I can't eliminate anybody yet.
Yeah, I wouldn't eliminate. I can't eliminate
nothing
anybody.
Here is out by any means.
Nobody. I need one more sip of that fourth one here.
You know what?
Jeffrey Wack says, "Crap! I think all of these are mine thus far." Yeah, I mean it's literally it's a complete butter bomb. I mean, and you could go with it wherever you want. Butterscotch, butter pecan.
I wonder if there's port in that.
Port? Ah. That'd be a good call.
I'm gonna make a little side note. I just some reason on the finish, it pops.
You know what it tastes like? It tastes like the best Stag Junior ever. Right?
That explains the finish.
Like it's super sweet. It's got a long finish. It's got like this berry butter. Man.
Yeah, that explains the finish.
Because it comes off very cloyingly sweet and like Buffalo Tracy to me. But I don't know. That one's... My word.
All right, B.
All right, go to that last one. You start here. What do we got? Oh my God. Oh.
Yeah.
That.
You're getting ready to watch me juggle Glens.
That could be the best nose of the night, and that's coming off these 4.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm getting ready to juggle Glens. I know we're going to go back through, but I'm going to go back. Okay, I got to put A beside this one. You know, I want to see what A's nose is.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know where to go with that.
It's firm.
That's ridiculous. Did you just say it's firm?
It's firm. I like that. It's like if you push against something that it doesn't want to give because the notes are so strong.
Firm.
Freaking firm, baby.
I'm done.
Yeah, this is going to be a battle.
This is gonna be like minute like deductions for something because it's all of these are fire.
That is a sweet corn butter.
Yeah, it's cornbread. It's cornbread in a glass. Yeah. But there's some nice spice to it though too.
Yeah, there's
a and maybe because I was just drinking Knob Creek 18, there's a Knob Creek 18 aspect to it that I'm getting, where it's oaky, but also a little bit, but it's sweet at the same time. A little bit smoky. There's a nuttiness to it, and it's very, very viscous. This might be the most rich that I've had on the palate so far.
I think it's the most complex.
I agree. It might be the most complex.
So even on first drink.
It might be the most complex of all of them because it's hitting all these other ones that we talked about have hit certain spots of the palate. This is the last one is hitting all of it. Johnny Fish, Boogaloogaloo, I'm over here now.
What the hell was that?
You never watched?
No, I'm just talking about. Yeah, the picture.
I need a Xanax. Mark has impressed himself at this point because he doesn't know where he's at in the mix, but he has a blend in here. Yeah, Mark.
That would now going back, Jason. I feel like it releases a little bit of weight, a little oil, quick, and then the finish happens.
It's how do I say this? It's subtle but aggressive at the same time.
Yeah.
There's a subtlety to it, but the subtlety is hitting all parts of the palate. There's all different things going on here. Man, I cannot wait for the last 3 judges that we have. Or actually the Sexy 6 judges that are going to be judging the Sexy 6 rounds to try these. Because I really can. And those of you that are watching that have blended some of these, you're going to get some feedback from some. I don't want to give it away, but I mean, it's going to be awesome. I'm just saying. So
I get I know what you're trying not to say.
I'm just saying, dude. It's gonna get crazy.
I know exactly, and I usually I will say something stupid, but I know exactly what you're trying to say, and I'm not going to say a word. But yeah, that's special. Congratulations, whoever did all these. Everybody now, because this is going to be extremely hard to go back.
This is going to be really hard to pick apart and pick 2.
And eliminate anything.
So before we drink through them backwards, I've been asking every week, The Hawks started it. You know the deal. I have to ask you about your perfect peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Whiskey knows.
Ah, shit.
Is it creamy? Is it crunchy? Is it strawberry jam? Is it grape? Is it raspberry? What kind of bread? Whiskey knows. Mr. Marty Party, you let us know what your perfect peanut butter and jelly sandwich is. Go.
This is where I lose 90% of the subs I've worked hard to gain. So here we go. I'll start out with toasted bread, and then I cover it. I put butter on the toast, and then on the inside it's creamy peanut butter. It's a little bit of mayonnaise, just a little bit. Jelly, grape jelly, and banana. There you go. You asked, by God.
Mayonnaise? Have I mentioned that I hate mayonnaise? Oh.
I hate it too. I put it on two things only in this world, and that's one of them.
Wait, so I missed the last one because I threw up after you said mayonnaise. So you said, did you say toasted bread?
Yes. And then
so I'm with you on the toasted bread. Then you said creamy peanut butter. I'm with you. I'm a crunchy guy because I like texture, but I could do creamy. And then you said a slight thing of mayonnaise,
just a little bit on one side.
And then what? And then you said, did you say butter?
No. Well, butter goes on the outside of the bread.
Oh, for the toasting.
The toasting.
Okay, so then what? So what follows the
jelly.
Mayonnaise and the creamy peanut butter?
Grape jelly,
banana. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I don't even know how to feel about that.
Well,
Bourbon Bite says, I eat mayo on my banana and peanut butter sandwiches. Maybe it's a Southern thing.
It is, absolutely. Just
Cliff, you fucking live in California. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, he's Southern California.
So. Oh, he's Southern California.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Jeff Winbush is throwing up. Fuck no, son, says Nico Frosto. Hard pass.
Yeah, I like what ADHD said too. That's pretty good.
Oh shit, Mark Mason with a super chat. Great to see Marty Judging. Congrats on Grandma's tattoo. Impressive. Thanks, Mark.
Cheers, Mark.
Appreciate that, man. It's not Miracle Whip, so
no. I can't stand that sweet garbage. No.
Can somebody explain to me what Miracle Whip is?
Miracle Whip is, in my opinion, is a lot sweeter than regular mayonnaise. That's why it's not called mayonnaise. It's called Miracle Whip.
Marty substitutes whipped cream for mayonnaise in the bedroom.
Thank you, Richie Z, for the help. I need it. Yeah.
He doesn't even say, Marty doesn't even say you want to go have some sexy time. He's like, you want to go Hellman's, baby? And then they go to the bedroom, and that's it.
Oh, geez.
Then was, why do you hate America?
I know, man.
Oh, shit. Oh, God.
Now that I think I've gone back and said, I don't eat that shit.
Oh, my God. I love this so much. And you let this animal judge whiskey.
Yep. Damn right.
Richie Z, Jason Martin, judge.
Somebody likes me.
Christina Louise says, you made me laugh so hard I snorted.
Yeah.
It's her crunchy peanut butter and grape jelly cooked on a griddle. Fire. Okay.
I can take that.
So Trev says, I'm in the South and I'd kiss my cousin before eating mayo. I'd kiss my cousin. Oh my God.
That's something else we say in the South is bless
Miracle
your heart.
Whip is considered a dressing. Is that true? Is it a dressing?
I guess. I'm not putting it on nothing.
Oh my God. Marty is the
best. Bless your heart in the South means thank God it's you and not me.
I can't, dude. Mayo makes me like gag. Like if I taste it on anything. Yeah.
I can only eat it on turkey sandwiches, and like I said, man, it's just a little bit on the bread.
But why, if you have grape jelly, butter, creamy peanut butter, why do you need the mayo? What does the mayo bring?
Gives a little salty slide. Oh Jesus! Can we move on? Jesus.
Oh God! All right, let's get back to the whiskey because I can't even talk about mayo anymore.
Port
Oh my God!
Clean everything up now.
A salty slide. Oh, that will never get out of my head for as long as I live.
Yeah, already
Oh,
dropping the Elvis peanut butter J.
Marty dropping the Elvis PB&J. You know what? I'm with you on the peanut butter banana. A delicious combination.
Oh,
yeah. But the mayo just kind of kills it for me. Dear God. My kids bitch if I don't make their PB and sandwiches into perfect heart shape. They have no idea how bad kids in North Carolina have it. That's right.
You're lucky, man.
If your kids complain it's not a perfect heart, you say, I could put mayo on your PB&J. How would you like that? And they'll shut up.
Read Lucas.
Sub mayo for butter on a grilled cheese. Amazing. Oh, I'm with you. Oh, wait. Sub mayo for butter. I mean, if you're using mayo like as a fat to get something crispy and you don't taste it, I'm down with that. I just don't want like the white mayonnaise on my shit.
Shoot.
Salty slide sounds like some of the bots. Yeah, exactly.
I'll bring them with me. They hear it.
Hey, everybody, let's do the salty slide, says Bourbon. You should make a dance out of that, buddy. Oh, my God. Okay.
Sorry.
Firm. You should bring out your own brand called Firm Mayo.
No, actually be called Pure Firm Mayo.
Yeah, Lucas knows what's up. Okay. I'm going to try that, Lucas.
No, you won't. You're full of shit. You're not putting mayo instead of butter.
No. I'm using mayo to crisp the bread, not put it on the skin.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
Like, I mean, like any fat works. I mean, mayo, butter, oil. I mean, they're fats. I mean, that's what you're going to use to get that bread crispy. But I'm not smearing it on my shit. I'm just saying.
I got you. Yeah, you
want
the slide. I got you.
Reverse order. Give me the slide. Here we go.
Are we going back to B or going to C?
No, we're going to go back to B here.
Okay.
Because some of these open up and get even better, you know? Holy crap. This is so fucking good on the nose. You know what? They're all good on the nose. We have to break down the palates here, buddy. So let's go to the palate here. God. Fuck, that's good.
Cinnamon candy.
It is.
It's cinnamon candy. It's almost chewable like cotton candy. The sugar notes are just that is a freaking holiday blend right there. Holy shit.
It is so good. And the finish on it is sneaky long.
Yeah. Creamy. It's got a little oil quick. Like I said earlier,
yeah. I mean, I gotta say that last one is a front runner for me. That is really
the butter.
good.
The butter note is still there on the very front end. Damn it,
Jason. Oh, Amy Bohm is here. She does need a blue wrench because she's the best wrench ever. What's up, Amy Bohm? How you doing, Amy? I'll add her as a moderator right now. There you go, Amy. You've been bequeathed. You're knighted. All right. Let's go to the reverse order here, which is C.
It's got a note. It's got a strange note on the nose that
it's super, super sweet.
Yeah.
So this is where we have to kind of start breaking, like comparing to the ones we just tried. Kind of help. Bernardino. Yeah, we're all drinking the same stuff. They're all labeled. Everything is the same.
C's nose is unique. I'll tell you that.
All right. So compared to this last one here, I think this one falls short.
C.
Let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not going to call out the letters. So we just had 5, which we're both impressed with. I think 4 falls a little short to number 5. What do you think? I think 4 is all sweet and it's all palate up front. I think 5 has a way longer finish and a little bit more complexity to it.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you think, man?
C's quick. C's explosion doesn't last like fives.
Oh my God, yeah. All right. So at least we could say that the last one is better than number 4 here.
Right.
So that helps us a little bit. All right, I'm gonna make some notes here just because this is gonna be a really tough round. We really need to kind of go through these and figure it out. So if this last one is better than the 4th one, let's go to the 3rd one and see if that beats the last one at least. Let's see what we get here. Now this was probably the most funky and unique out of everything.
Which one are you nosing?
Letter E.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Yeah, letter E. Mayo is the Jephthah creed of condiments. It exists, but why? I'm telling you guys, when I go to Kentucky in a couple weeks, I am going to buy a new bottle of Jephthah, and I'm going to see if it's improved. And you will see, I'm going to do a full video review, and it's going to get 1 million views because I might throw up. We'll see how it goes, though.
That one, E's finished now. It's just kind of faded for me a little bit.
Not only has it faded, but that bitter funk on it is not resonating.
No. I mean, it's
good. It's unique, but I still like this one better. The last one.
I think I can move it out.
You're gonna eliminate the 3rd one?
I think I can.
Yeah, I would say so. It's just not doing it for me.
It's God, I hate to throw anybody's stuff under like that, but to me, it's gotten real bitter.
Yeah, it is. It's bitter. It's very bitter.
Like a sweet tart candy bitter.
It's very bitter. It's killing it.
Okay.
All right. Let's go to letter D here. Is this D? Yeah, D.
Yeah.
So this is B. This is okay.
You called it apple. Was it apple pie joy?
This was the apple pie monster. Yeah. Letter D. Yep. Oh no, B was the apple pie monster. D for me was the butter bomb.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's finish is still there, man.
Yeah, that's good. I'm also picking up a dark fruit flavor in it now. I'm also getting where's ADHD whiskey at?
I know it's not blueberry.
You don't think it's blueberry? I'm getting blueberry muffin. I think it's blueberry muffin.
This is sugar.
This is rough, man.
Yeah, that's good.
That's really good.
That's even better than it was.
It's getting better. That's what I mean. When you kind of go back through these. Jason's going to get drunk enough tonight with these blends to try the Mayo PB&J review coming soon. I think I said last week that I've been getting messages all week about different types of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Jeez. People sending me photos of them, how they make it. I'm actually going to probably have to do a video on the best PB&J ever. And you know what, Marty, just because I love you, I'm willing to try yours.
You know what? I wouldn't do that to you. I saw the first reaction, and we about lost your groceries in the floor of the whiskey room, so let's just not.
I'm just saying, you have toasted bread, you have peanut butter, you have banana, you have jelly. I can't see the mayo really coming through that much, to kind of kill it, I don't know.
Yeah, that would be bad.
All right, so this letter D, do you like it more than B? That is the question. I don't know if I like it more than B, but I mean it's close. B is just fucking B. I mean, this last one, letter B, is ridiculous. It is so good.
I really, really, really like D.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you. I mean, D is really good.
But you're... Damn it.
B was just number 2 in the tasting. This is the one... I'm sorry, D was number 2 in the tasting.
Yeah.
D is the apple pie. It's so good. It is all caramel apple pie, baking spice. It's delicious. All right. Let's go to the first one, which was A, which we liked. Jason, we need to hear your song, the P&J, the peanut butter jelly song. I don't know if I want to get that in people's heads. You know what? I'll play a little bit of it. I'm not going to play the whole thing now.
I still love these moves.
I don't have it anymore. I'm sorry. But if you want to Google best peanut butter and jelly, you just do this.
Cuckoo. Hi, cuckoo.
Almighty.
That's basically my grandma. You want to go back? You want to go back to the first one, letter A?
Yeah, that's what we're on.
Yeah. God, this is... I forgot how good this was. I mean, after going through the other ones.
God, it's got such a great creamy butter sugar finish.
It really does.
I mean, that guy, whoever... Oh, shit.
Yeah, whoever blended that, that's fucking delicious.
I want to go... I need to put A and B together.
So this is the thing. I don't think that A, D, or C is as good as B. Do you agree with that?
You said A? Say it again.
A, D, and C. I don't think are as good as B. Now B is the last one we tried. I think B we have to move on to the next round because it's clearly something above everybody else.
I think C can go out.
C you say?
Yeah.
Not B. I'm saying
Not B. I'm good. C's good, but it's just... God, I don't know. God almighty.
You're saying you want to take C out?
I just think C's finish is gone.
Yeah.
And we may not need to think about that, but...
I agree. I think C has
it's
gone
kind of
a little
fallen
bit...
off just a shade.
It's fallen off. I agree. All right, so we'll take C out. So now it's down to letters
ABD.
ABD. ABD.
All right.
So somehow we have to figure out one of these is not making it to the next round, which is a shame because all three of them are delicious.
Guys, I'm telling you, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about A, because I think you said a second ago A's not quite on the top for you. And I really like A.
No, I did not say that at all.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not really sure where to go here. I think D, which was the last one in the list when we tried it in the order. I'm sorry, B, which was the last one that we tried in the order. I think that one should go through the next round immediately because I think it's that good.
You talking about D?
No, B.
B, yeah.
Yep. Do you agree about putting B through?
Yep. B is just, I called it firm.
You did say it's firm.
It's hard to lose firmness.
Okay. So B is going through.
Yeah.
Now we have to decide between A and D, which is tough because they're both really good. Thurston House says, great show. Cheers. Appreciate you, Thurston. Thank you so much for the super chat. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. The Master Drum, Jason, have you or Marty ever done a review of Forza's Small Batch Select? Yeah, I did a review of it, and I also put it in last month's. No, actually, the month before, September's 5 whiskeys that I'm drinking right now, I called out Four Roses Small Batch Select because I think it's one of the most underrated bourbons on the market. Yeah. I don't think most people talk about it because it's Four Roses for whatever reason, but 104 proof, non-chill filtered, a blend of multiple Four Roses recipes. It's delicious, and nobody talks about it. And maybe that's fine because whenever I go to the liquor store, it's sitting right there and I can buy it whenever the fuck I want.
Yep.
And everybody waiting online for Blanton's, I just laugh at them. I buy my Four Roses and I walk out.
Let me tell you a funny one about that shit. About Blanton's and Eagle Rare.
Yeah, go for
Buffalo. The store down the street from where I live in North Carolina, they get a truck every Monday. And I usually roll in there about 11:15, 11:20 after they open. Yep. And I roll in about 3 weeks ago, and the guy behind the counter goes, "Marty!" And he holds up a bottle of Four Roses barrel strength. I was like, "Seriously, you got a bottle of that here?" And he goes, "Yeah." And he goes, "Man, we got like 5 of them." And he goes, "People were in line, and they were just buying up the Blantons and the Blantons and the Eagle Rare, just walking past the Four Roses." I said, "Good. That's how I got that
take
one."
it. I was like, I'm fine with you taking it.
It's okay. You
know what? I mean, I do like you. I think Eagle Rare is probably one of the top 3 bottles that Buffalo Trace makes.
And if you can get a pick of it, it's fantastic.
If you get a pick of it, it's fantastic for the price. But the whole Blanton's thing, I keep maintaining it. If you put Blanton's in a bottle that's, I don't know, shaped like a Jack Daniel's bottle, and people taste it, nobody's buying it.
It's benchmark.
It's the bottle. It's the bottle. That's all people want is the bottle, and they take the bottle and they drink it, and they think because the bottle's so fucking cool that the whiskey is that good, and it's not. Yeah. However, when there are special Blanton single barrels that I've tasted, the good ones are absolute like vanilla extract bombs, and I love it. The only problem is like you have to continually buy $60, $100 marked up bottles of Blantons to find one of those, unfortunately. And
read Amy Bohm's chat right there, because that's a prime example.
What about aioli? It's essentially Italian mayonnaise, except loaded with garlic and olive oil. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I'm good with aioli. It's just, if you could kind of cover up this like weird aftertaste that mayonnaise gives me,
get you.
I'm good with it.
All right. Amy, that is probably one of the greatest finds ever.
Amy Bohm. She says Four Roses, so pretty solid for the price. I picked up a Magnus cigar blend off the shelf a week ago because no one knew what it was. What?
Yeah. ABC price. So that was probably under. It might have been.
That's like $100. That's got to be retail. What? $150, $160?
Yeah. Wait till I have Nancy Fraley on. I'll fix that shit.
What kind of drum kit do you have? So, Justin, right now I'm playing on a Tama Star Classic Maple, which is kind of my dream kit. I just got it several months ago, and I fucking love it. It's the first new kit I've had since I was like 12 years old. I've been playing on my old Tama Rockstar from the 80s for like forever, or from the 90s, I should say, and I finally upgraded. So my Tama Star Classic Maple kit that I have right now is kind of geared towards what Stuart Copeland plays on from The Police. So, yep, that's my
$199, Amy said, and Adam Henson said that's how he got his. Wow.
Cigar blends are the thing with cigar blends is it's some of just the best bourbon ever. They're all different. They're all super flavored. It's just that man, I just wish I could find more of it. It does sell fast, but at the same time, some people rather buy a bottle of Blanton's than a cigar blend, and I just don't. I mean, listen. Buffalo Trace has hypnotized a lot of the market for whatever reason, but it is what it is.
Yep.
All right, the drama is building on those blends. Okay, we are down to D and A. So what are we going to pick here? Thank you, Dan C, for the super chat. I appreciate you, man.
Damn, they're close on the nose.
They are close.
I mean, they're really close on the.
They're really
nose.
close. I think D is slightly more fruity on the.
Yeah, it's not.
Nose.
It's got the. It doesn't have the pepper burn as A does on the nose.
Yeah. Jason, what do you think is the best combo of bourbon plus bottle design? Dan C. I think we found out that it's probably the Old Fitz. The Old Fitz has that decanter is beautiful. But I would think that the Master's Keep is up there for me too, a bottle design. That embossed turkey on the side of the bottle, I love that. I love that bottle.
I tell you one, and I'm partial to this guy here for the opportunity, but in Scott and Darrell and Delio and everybody, Dan, but the Four Roses, and it doesn't have to be barrel strength, but the Four Roses single barrel bottle,
yeah,
I think it's very unique. I just like that bottle. I just think it's pretty. The square, the cork, the label,
yeah, it's like a slightly tapered bottle.
Yeah,
it's very nice.
Yeah, it's not a wine bottle. It is what it is.
These are too close. Like D and A are very close.
I tell you what, man. Here's the deal. It's the mood you're in. If you want something crushable, easy sipper with a light palate finish, A's your bomb. Mm-hmm. But if you want that damn throat punch, ass kicker, somebody standing behind you with a chokehold, D's your finish.
So what would you pick to go on to the next round? I have to ask. Fuck. We're getting down into it.
See, that's
what do you think?
Got to do the uniqueness.
Yeah, so you have to go off of uniqueness now. I mean, they're both delicious, but what do you think is the most unique and offers the best experience? That's what I need from my judges here.
I think A. Damn it. And when I say damn it, they're so close. I think A because
I'm leaning towards A because of that lemon bar note.
I love it. I
love it. That lemon bar note.
If you had a bottle of A, you were having a drinking night. I promise you have a minimum of 5 pours out of that fucking bottle.
I want a fucking Magnum bottle of A, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, A's my favorite.
D is really good too, but I feel like that's good, but A is more unique. Does that make sense?
Yes. I like it.
All right.
D's finish is solid, man. I'd take a bottle of D. I'd take a bottle of them.
All of these blends in this round were really tough. This was the hardest round to judge, hands down.
Man, that's so
There was
good.
really only one outlier, which was letter B, and we'll find out who the fuck that was. But, I mean, between D and A, these are really close. But I think A just has an extra level of uniqueness that D does not have.
I agree. You get that damn freaking lemon, that burnt sugar, that citrus notes there, that cream.
Yeah, I mean, this is what it is. It's apple pie versus creamy lemon bar.
Damn.
I mean, the apple pie.
You said shit like I just think of drawing a damn tater sticker. It's ridiculous.
God, these both are killer blends. I wish I could put all three through, but I can't.
And what I said early in the stream, I take back. I am not going to try to pick who did this.
Oh, you're not going to try to pick?
Fuck no, I'm not going to hang myself like that. What was I thinking? Hell, I've had drinks and I'm getting smarter. No.
Okay.
A for me, baby. And D's right behind it.
God, yeah, A. A just is on another level. That little bit of lemon bar and almost like chocolate molasses and oh my God, yeah, A. It's A. A and B. Look at that shit. A and B make it through. All right, Marty.
Everybody, because
wow. Okay. Jeffrey Wax says zero idea which one is mine. Listen, this isn't about whose is whose. This is about the flavor. So we're going to keep the top two aside. We're going to take the three that were eliminated and see whose is whose. Because Yeah, this is what we do. Okay. All right. I have to get to... Where the hell did she put it? All of you with the dirty minds, you shut up.
Right. Bend over and I'll show you.
All right, yeah. Marty knows Kim, so don't fuck with Kim.
That's right.
All right, here we go. These are the two winners getting through to the Sexy Six. These three, all three of these amazing blends. You made it very tough on us tonight.
Yeah, we'd drink them all day, guys.
Yeah, we'll drink them all day long. But these two were a step above, unfortunately, to these three. So the first one is letter D. Letter D was the butter bomb that we really liked. That was the toffee, brown butter, all that.
Apple pie.
Letter D belongs to none other than Adam Hinson with his Neil Peart sweat.
Wow. Cheers,
Oh, buddy. Adam, dude, that's a fucking delicious blend. I mean, I am not getting rid of those bottles. I'm drinking every bit of that shit.
Yeah, send me some more, Adam.
Adam, just send more my way. Adam is crying. I'm sorry, Adam, dude. Damn. That letter D was so good.
And here's the worst part of the show where I don't get to find out what the hell's in it.
No, we get to find out what's in that blend. So let's see what Adam Hinson blended in his letter D in the Neil Peart sweat. Here we go. I was saying there was like the best Stag Junior ever. Let's see what's in here. Here we go. You ready?
All right.
Wow, this is a cool blend. Neil Peart sweat includes, everybody get your pens out because it's a really good blend. Starlight single barrel, 111.6 proof. That's 35% of the blend. Old Forester barrel strength, Warehouse I, 132.7 proof, which is 20% of the blend. Stag Junior batch 13. There it is.
Mm-hmm.
Stag Junior batch number 13 in this blend, which was 20% of the blend. He had a Maker's Mark FAE02.
I didn't get that.
I did not get any Maker's Mark in that.
No, fuck me.
It was only 10% of the blend.
Yeah, well, that Stag kicked it.
He had a Nulu toasted store pick, 124.4. And then Barrel Seagrass, batch 5.
Through the ride.
Dude.
Wow.
That's a killer. That's a nice blend.
What? I tell you, I know we're running out of time, but damn it, Henson. How did you decide to throw the seagrass in it?
Yeah, the seagrass.
I mean, you're talking stag, and then you threw some wheat. It's like, shit, let's throw some rye. Let's just make it real. Killer, dude.
All right, let's go to so that was letter D, which is out. Let's go to the next one, which is letter E. Letter E belongs to no fucking way. Come on. Letter E belongs to Darrell Stewart. Darrell Stewart. So this is the one that we said we got like a funkiness to it. We got a funky barrel, mid-palate. This was all mid-palate. And, you know, it hurts my soul that I didn't pick something that says Neil Peart sweat. I'm just saying. Jesus Christ, Darrell, did you tape this up? Oh my gosh. Okay.
And Darrell was E, right?
Yeah, Darrell was E. All right, this blend consisted of a base of a Weller Foolproof store pick, finished in a 4-square barrel. Dude, remember when I was saying light whiskey and I said rum? It reminded me of rum. There you go.
Okay.
It was fucking 4-square. Holy shit. Then it was blended with Nulu Spice Jam, 4-Gate Kelvin Collab 2, Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend Batch 85, and a Bull Run Cabernet finish store pick.
God almighty.
The four horsemen comes from the 4 main finishes: Cognac, rum, wine, Armagnac. Boom. Wow.
It's good.
I mean, it's good. It just, I don't know where along the line, Darrell, it turned funky at some point and bitter. And that's what kind of killed it, unfortunately.
Yeah. It's great.
All right.
Go ahead.
All right, next is
more of that, Darrell. Damn, that's good.
Next
All right,
is
so we go to.
So next is letter C, which was the fourth one we tried.
Yeah.
This was the one that was really on the cusp, but just the finish just fell flat.
I said there was port in it.
Yeah, you thought port in this one. So letter C belongs to Mark Emanecker and the Spicy Sweet 16.
Oh, shit.
Let's find out what we got here. Saucy and Jeff. Oh my God.
It's gonna be whack and plum saucy.
Whack and plum sauce. The Spicy Sweet 16. Gee, I don't even have enough time to rattle these off. Okay, here we go. Ready? Bardstown Fusion number 5. Tumbling Dice Single Barrel. Bullet. Matching Journey Queen of Kentucky. Driftless Glen. Black Forest Bugaboo. Baker's 7-year. Rare Breed. Elijah Craig Toasted. Knob Creek 15-year. Elijah Craig Private Barrel. Wild Turkey 101. Eagle Rare. Penelope Toasted Select. Elijah Craig Barrel Proof C921. Baker's 46. The Rebel Pick from the Bourbon Junkies called Pecan Pie. And the Larceny Barrel Proof C921. Holy shit.
Yeah, there's port.
That literally has no port.
No, got the Hellfire's everything else. Jesus.
No port whatsoever.
God.
So that means, guys, Jeffrey Wack and Saucy Shane are moving to the Sexy Six. Wow. All right, Marty, what do you think of these two blends that we got in the finals?
They are these two. Of course, you know it's going to be hard, man, for these to be beat. Plus, you know, we're in week 4. We got 2 more weeks before everybody's through round 1. But
I'm telling you, man,
A is unfreaking believable. And
I should have sent you a little bit of OH's blend, Oisin Hayes, because it's fucking ridiculous.
That was last week, wasn't it?
That was last week.
Yeah.
So if we look at the bracket here, let's look at the bracket, everybody. That means in week 4 here, Saucy Shane and Jeffrey Wack are going to move on to the next round. If you look at the whole bracket, they're going to go against Shelby Strunk in the finisher and Kelsey Dime with his dime bag stash. So we have quite a ways to go here. The next 2 weeks, week 5 and week 6, are going to finish out the Sexy Six. And we're going to find out who is going to go head-to-head in those blinds.
Wow.
But holy shit, this round was easily the toughest round of the competition so far.
Do I get to know which is which? Or no, I don't.
Oh, yeah, you want to know who's was who?
Like who was A and who was D? Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So A was Saucy Shane's.
Okay.
And B, which we called out as the apple pie, grandma, cinnamon, you know, that was Jeffrey Wack's. Look at Marty. He's fucking taking notes.
Damn right. Because whenever one of these wins, I'm gonna say I still have some.
Who was it? So who was who in the top 2? Yeah, it's Jeffrey Wack and Saucy Shane. Yeah. I mean, shit. Blend them from some whack sauce. I'm not blending these together because they were too fucking good. Oh my god. Who were whose? Yeah, so B, who we called out as the caramel apple pie one was Jeffrey Wax, and A, who we called out as really balanced rye spice, a lot of sweetness, good proof. That was Saucy Shane's. I already put their blends aside. We're not going to know what those are until, you know, maybe the end, or if they get eliminated in the Sweet Six, in the Sexy Six, I should say. and we'll go from there.
Congrats
to Jeff. Congrats to Saucy Shane. 2 incredible blends, guys. I mean, this was a tough one.
Yeah.
Marty, you going to be drinking all these blends all night, you think, maybe?
God almighty. I tell you what, if you know what, I know, we've done these picks and stuff in the past, but if we're at a distillery and they're throwing shit like this at us, we're there for a couple days. So this is no 1 hour feat.
Yeah, this is both of these blends. Actually, most of these blends tonight are better than most of the shit that we get from these big brands. So all of you guys that blended tonight that were in the mix, congratulations.
Yeah.
You fucking blended the shit out of these whiskeys. Amazing. It was down to uniqueness and just experience overall. So I can't say thanks enough to Marty. Marty, one more time, tell them where to find you.
Yeah, Whiskey Nose 21 on Instagram, and then YouTube Whiskey Nose. Check it out.
Tell them about your when do you go live, Marty?
Usually we try to do Friday, welcome to the weekend. It's usually early, like 4:30 East Coast, 5:30, something like that, for a few hours. And then just after that, it's kind of random with the holidays. But right now we're just trying to get out videos, tastings, and stuff like that, doing some crazy blends. The Thanksgiving video I did last year where I just paired different whiskeys through the entire dinner, which is, you arrive, the crazy family shows up, you don't want to be around, what you feed them. That's coming out next week, so check it out. Yep.
All right, guys. Well, everyone go to Whiskey Nose on YouTube, subscribe, like, do all the things. Marty's a great dude, and he definitely lended his palate to tonight, which is a very tough round. Congrats to Jeffrey Wack and to Saucy Shane for moving on to the Sexy Six. Man, Adam Hinson, Mark Emenecker, and Darrell Stewart, great blends. You just fell a little bit short tonight. But thanks, everybody, for hanging out tonight. Appreciate all the support. Like, subscribe, share the video. And next week, we have another Blendageddon blind tasting with another bunch of secret judges. Who are they going to be? We'll see what happens. See you guys next week right here on the Mash and Drum. Same bat time, same bat channel. Cheers, guys. Marty, you stick around, buddy.